Sup everybody, it's your boy. I'm back. I decided we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Today, I'm gonna be doing a Punch Out character tier list. Every Punch Out character. I might not know all of these, but okay, let's go. Don't know who these people are. I don't even know if those are real characters. Aaron Ryan and Punch Out Wii is an S. I guess these are the rematches. The first Aaron Ryan's pretty cool. He's definitely a unique take on a fighter where you can only hit him once. But yeah, and then Aaron Ryan in Super Punch Out's a D. He's so generic and boring. Most Super Punch Out fighters are, but yeah, he's just boring. Aaron Ryan rematch is an A because he tries to literally kill you. So I'm good. Ball Bull in the original Punch Out Arcade is a B. He's pretty cool. I mean, I think he's one of the easier fights in the game, but I could be wrong. Ball Bull 1 from Punch Out Wii is an A. His intro's super funny. He's really fun to fight in that game. Masked X from Arm Wrestling? I'm pretty sure. I B because I don't really play. I've never really played arm wrestling. I know I'm not a true Punch Out fan. I haven't played arm wrestling, but you know how it goes. Ball Bull for Mike Tyson's Punch Out's an S. If we're counting this in the rematch as the same, he's S. He's super fun to fight. 17-second knockdown, really fun to speedrun. Ball Bull 2 is also S. He's really hard in Punch Out Wii if I can remember. He's also a really fun fight if I can remember. He's really fun to fight. Really cool. His mechanic where you don't knock him down with the star, that's similar to Ball Bull 2, but he's just even harder than Ball Bull 2 ever was in Mike Tyson's Punch Out because you can get like if you hit him, you know what? I'll talk about that later. But Bear Hugger from Super Punch Out Arcade, C. I mean, kind of Canadian generic. They weren't really able to flesh out personalities like that really back in the day because it was, the 80s. They didn't really have a lot of backstory they could use for these fighters. Bear Hugger, B. He's just cool. Like, I love how he's in the house. He's funny. He's funny. He's cool. He's pretty easy, though. If you learn how to duck, just learn how to duck, you'll beat him. Bear Hugger and Super Punch Out, he really, when you hit his gut, he'll just stick his tongue out at you. But that's about it. He's alright, I guess. Bear Hugger rematch is A. He's super fun with the squirrel and him having the hat. He's a lot of fun. I love, yeah, he's the same design. He just has a squirrel. He actually went and trained. That's so funny. Bob Charlie's just Bob Marley. Uh, Bob Charlie's just Bob Marley, really, if we really think about this. I'd say actually, yeah, he's the most interesting character in Super Punch Out. Next, we'll get to that. Disco Kid, I love. Rematch goes in A. I hate boxer size. That's why I found that so annoying. And he just looks so dumb. Disco Kid is just funny. The way he gets knocked out is so funny. Doc Lewis is an S. Join the Nintendo fan club today. Don 1. He's so good. Oh my god. He's so funny. He's so good. Oh my god, I love Don. Don 1 is in this game. If we're counting, are there rematches on here? No, it looks like I'm counting them both. Okay, Don in MTPO gets a B because his first fight, he should be the first fight of the game. He's that bad, but his rematch makes up for it. He gives you a really interesting fight. It was one of the more difficult ones to learn. Don 2 is incredible. Oh my god, he's so good. And Punch Out Wii. He's hilarious, dude. Donkey Kong. The fact that DK is even a character is awesome. I'm going to add a F tier. Okay, this one can stay green. This one, yeah, I'm gonna add a F. I'm gonna add a F tier. Yeah, I'm gonna add a F tier. Dragon Chan, I, you know what? D and a Dragon Chan. Dragon Chan is one of the most annoying fighters, dude. Super Punch Out as a game is just so boring. Like, oh my god, Super Punch Out, like, I like it. It's fine, especially after the two player. But there's one Super Punch Out fighter I just love. But ooh, arm wrestling. I never really played arm wrestling, but he looks cool. Frankenstein, look like a Frankenstein. That's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna go with C off design. Gabby J. He's just Glass Joe. Glass Joe, D. Wee Joe gets a B. B Joe gets a B. Mike Tyson's Punch Out Glass Joe gets a C. He goes in C, and then Rematch Glass Joe goes in A because they actually put a gimmick on Glass Joe. Even though he's not much harder, they actually made him cooler. Great Tiger. In the original games, I never really fought. I haven't really played the original games like that, but he's cool. I'd say B. Great Tiger and Punch Out Wii. I also go B. Like the original, he can give you problems, but if you're experienced and you played Punch Out games in the past, you can beat him. I'd say pretty decently. He'll give you a challenge. This fight is a lot of fun. MTPO Great Tiger is a lot of fun to do, in my opinion. He's one of my funnest fights, and then Rematch is awesome when he goes Super Saiyan, bro, and unleashes the dude. He's so cool. Hiki Kakero, I could care less. I thought she was a girl, bro, when I was coming up playing Punch Out. That's no joke. I thought she was a girl, bro. I don't know why, cause dude, I was like 6 at the time, dude. Oh my god. Cause I'd seen Fred's Cool Punch Out, which I think I was younger. I shouldn't have seen that as a kid, but dude, I thought she twirls her hand around. I'll give her C actually. She's kind of funny. Hoy Carlo, I love. Oh my god, Hoy Carlo is such a cheating bitch that I love him. He's so funny. He'll just swing his stick. Like, I played him in Super Punch Out for the first time. I was like, what is this? But you just grow to love him. He's like 77, just whooping your ass. And it's hilarious. Like, and he actually wants to just spar with you in the future. He takes his L's well. Like, he's a cool guy. Fat sumo guy. C. B. I like that design. That looks cool. Kid Quick. A. I think if they were to bring him back, it'd be really cool. But they're probably not going to do another Punch Out game for another 10 to 20 years. Yeah, Kid Quick, no B because he hasn't been in the games for a long time. But Kid Quick is a really cool character and deserves to come back. I think if they were to do him, like if they made him like Sugar Ray Robinson, where like you have to tire him out to be able to get hits on him, like round 1, he's just unhittable. That would be really cool. And you have to dodge everything. Oh, that'd be an awesome fight. King Hippo and Wii. I adore King Hippo and Wii. He's so funny. He is so funny. King Hippo and MTPO is B because he comes from like you don't know what he is, and that's kind of funny. And he's really easy. He's easier in that game. I think he just has more personality in Punch Out Wii than in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Hippo Rematch goes in S. He's so funny with the way he covers up his belly button with the literal like sewage cover. That is hilarious. Little Mac and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm gonna go A because I would go S. I love Little Mac, but I mean the dude is like let's be honest here, man. Like Mac is every time Mac gets hit, he dies. That's my theory, bro. Cause Mr. Sandman hits Mac, bro. Like he's dead. Super Macho Man. I think Mac's the Avatar, bro. He's just that. He's that good. Little Mac in Wii is S because he has more drip. First of all, I think Mac in this game only has 2 outfits. This Mac has like 3 outfits. And plus, he can turn into Gigamac but he doesn't do that he only does that in co-op. But Mac in this game is really fun. I like how he gave up his title. Like if he lost 3 times, he gave up his title. Mad Clown. Oh my god, I love Mad Clown. He's so good. He's so funny. Mask Muscle's pretty cool too. Mask Muscle and Mad Clown are really, really cool characters in my opinion. Really, really cool. These two deserve to come back in a new Punch Out game. Bob Charlie, Mad Clown, and Mask Muscle all deserve to come back. I almost forgot his name for a second. Iron Mike Tyson, the best character in the whole series, Mr. Dream F. You're a knockoff. You're a knockoff. I know they had to did it because, Mike Tyson lost against Buster Douglas, and that made him, he was no longer undefeated. I know all that, but what a cheap ripoff, bro. He's so lame. He just looks lame. You look at this, you're scared. You look at this, you think this guy looks like a soccer dad. This guy looks like he'd beat the shit out of you. Like, that's the difference. Mr. Sandman, the original champion, I have to go S. The original champion of Punch Out gave people a hell of a challenge. Sandman and Wii? I go B. Sandman and Wii, I go B. He's pretty cool. But I think he has his flaw. I think he's just a good boxer, in my opinion, in this game. Now, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Mr. Sandman goes in S. Same with Rematch Sandman. Sandman should be the final boss, should be the champion of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Macho Man's punches are they have the same rhythm. Sandman, I think, actually mixes his punches up, and his Dreamland Express. If you don't know how to counter his Dreamland Express or get the same timing every time, you're going to get fucked by him. Rematch Sandman is incredible. I like how they use the winks. Like, that's a nod to Mike Tyson, because I think he'd actually wink before every punch. I have to fight Tyson again, though. But, yeah, Mr. Sandman, man. These 3 Sandmans are cool. This Sandman is alright. He's just kind of like... He's just a good boxer. This one, I feel like, has more personality than this one. And I like the black more. He looks more like Mike Tyson. Actually, I think that's what they were going for. I think Rematch Sandman's a homage to Mike Tyson and how fast he is. This Sandman, there's no way Mr. Sandman should be only a major circuit champion. And that's the reason I go, oh my god, hold on, we'll get to Narcissus Prince, but they did him so dirty. They made him only the major circuit champion, bro. They disrespected Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman should at least be a special circuit or above in that game, dude. Narcissus Prince, you're so... Oh, my God. These two, dude. Narcissus Prince is such a piece of shit. He reminds me of... if Regina George was a male and could box, that's who Narcissus Prince would be. He's such... When you hit him in the face, bro, he's such a protruding little... I love him. He's such a protruding little bitch, but yet I love him. He's so... Oh my god, he's just funny. Nick Bruiser. Nick is F. He's so boring. Like, oh my god, like, he is the most boring final boss of all time. He's hard, but he's boring. He has no personality. He represents everything wrong with Super Punch Out. Barely any personality. These 5, I feel like, actually kind of have personalities, They have personalities in the game. I know, like, Dragon Chan does, Gabby J, Aaron Ryan, Mr. Sandman, but Nick is just like, he just bog his head, and then he'll walk like he's going to work against you, bro. It's so sad. Like, it's so funny. Like, he's so bald, you know what I mean? He's boring. Honda and Punch Out, I'd say A. He's fun. I mean, sure, you can knock him out in one punch, and, you can knock him out in one punch in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but it is what it is. You can knock him out in one punch in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He'll just back up and... Honda 2. Honda 1's more interesting as a fight. Honda 1 in this game is a great... he's a great middle-level fight. I give him B. I give him A. Honda's an underrated character. Hondo. This is Hondo. This is Honda. but they're the same character. Hondo, his Honda Rush, it's shorter, which I think makes you anticipate it more. So I'd say that's cool. I'd say that's cooler. I think he's a little bit harder in Punch Out Wii. This Hondo goes hard, bro. He mastered like the four elements. He's all white. He's ready to whoop you. He looks so cool, dude. Off of design alone, with Hondo with the white looks so cool, and he's fun to fight. Piston Hurricane, both C. He's just like a generic black boxer. He's disc like Ooh, okay. These two are the same. This is Super Punch Out Mac and Punch Out Mac. I think. I could be wrong. So, normal, okay, green guy, wireframe, I think you can call him. Wireframe is cool. Super Punch Out wireframe, he has a cooler cut, so I'll put him C. Arm wrestling guy is kind of cool, because he's just, like, he has the strength of a god, so B. And Fight Night Mac. I like to call him Fight Night Mac. Fight Night Mac goes with normal Mac, because this, if you didn't know, this is technically Little Mac, because in Fight Night Round 2, I believe, you can play, Fight Night Round 2 or Round 1, you can play as this Mac. And in the prototype of Super Punch Out, original Little Mac, I call this Fight Night Mac, and then this is normal Mac. So Fight Night Mac, you can play as him in Fight Night Round 2, and I think he's actually pretty decent. That's how I distinguish the two. This one was in Fight Night, this one was not. And Doc Lewis, you can also fight. As an opponent, he's cool too. This is Rick. Rick is cooler than Nick. Rick is a C, B. He's smiling, He said his brother's mad. I feel like he actually is the one that has personality and isn't stone-faced all the time. I could go have a drink with Rick Bruiser. I could go to, like, see Spider-Verse with Rick Bruiser. Soda Pop 1. I'd say he's cool. He's similar to his MTPO counterpart. But yeah, I'd say he's pretty cool. Soda 2 Soda 2 was pretty cool. Soda 2 is a fun fight, I think. He's in his purple now, dude. He has the chemically engineered soda to make him better, bro. He literally is Ivan Drago, dude, from Rocky 4. And he loses. Soda Popinski S in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He laughs when you get knocked down. He laughs, bro. I could not beat this dude for years until I figured out what to do. Oh my god. Like he was my biggest wall, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, dude. Once I got past him, the game became so easy. Super Macho Man and Mike in Super Punch Out. He's actually one of the... I watched a video ranking the hardest Punch Out fights, which is a good video. You should check it out. Super Macho Man in arcade is one of the hardest. And I put him up there with Sandman. He throws like his macho spin like every 5 seconds. So he's probably a pretty hard fight. I'd give him S. And it's Super Macho Man 2. Oh my god. Yes. Just yes. Are you ready? Because I'm going to put on a show. That intro makes him S. If you know about Super Macho Man. How when he does the pose, like the cameras fight, Blight in the fight. Oh, he's so cool. Macho Man in the original, he's also, all Super Macho Mans are S, dude. Well, you're at the bottom of the mess because you have less personality, and you're not as hard as this one. You have less personality as this one. But you still have the same pack thing at the beginning as Super Macho Man. And you can do 8 mini spins, which is insane. Macho Man is so much fun as a fight. He's really fun to speedrun as well. This Macho Man is pretty cool too. The exercise programs and 2-player Super Punch Out, which was discovered recently. Macho Man is really good. His exercise programs are hard to react to, and his spin punches are really good. You could probably play him like this Super Macho Man and have a lot of success. But I'm gonna go with S. I feel like they made him less of a Hollywood star in this game and more of a bodybuilder. That was the vibe I got. That was the vibe I got. They made him more of a bodybuilder than an actual Hollywood star in this game, which is fine, but he's top of A. And then Rematch Super Macho Man. Oh, now you love me. That's too bad. Bro, he got so pissed when he lost to Mac, bro. He got so mad, bro. And I feel bad for beating him, bro. You end his whole career after you beat him. Bro, I actually intentionally lost because I felt bad for Super Macho Man. Vodka Drunkinski. Bro, we're encouraging kids to drink vodka and side with the Russians in the 80s, bro. You couldn't do that back then. Automatic F. No, for real. C. Vaughn. Boring. He's so easy. Vaughn. B. Rematch Vaughn is funny. He's so funny. They did him so dirty, bro. He's so generic. Pizza Pasta? Pizza Pasta, bro. Your name is Pizza Pasta. And you're a bro, that is bad. Like, I know there's some questionable caricatures of characters, like Vodka Drunkinski, but Pizza Pasta's crazy. This is the completed tier list. I'm pretty happy with it. I think we can agree on most of these, and that is Dax Money, and I'm out.